Great show from 2007. Let me know your thoughts. I will upload more. This was now looking back a very edgy show, some great humor. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks.
I'll always remember the first time I met Nikki Pretty.
Where would our perfect date be? That's to number 3.
Well, Nikki, I'd take you out on my yacht and then I'd bring you downstairs to my cabin.
When the third contestant in our charity blind date dropped out, our maths teacher had stepped in.
And then I'd show you my cabin, front and back, and you'd help me to erect my sailing mast to give you the ride of your life.
He never taught again.
Number 2?
Well, Fatty! I would read you a book.
Fatty Frobisher likes to read.
Before I even saw Nikki, I fell in love with her. Not because she picked me, but because she picked Fatty Frobisher, a guy who'd been bullied his whole life until that day. Soon after, Nikki Pretty and I got together. And Mr. Jenkins went to jail. These days, Nikki was engaged to another guy, and memories were all I had. Sorry, can I just... I do love watching my ex-girlfriend being dry-humped first thing in the morning, but can I get past?
No need to stress out, Leo. I'm going to my reading anyway. They're doing a sequel to The Squid.
What, they're doing Squid too?
Actually, it's called Squid in the City, and they've already asked Seb back.
Yeah, I'm not really into this acting lark, but I just had to say yes. The script is amazing. The squid is alone, in the city. He befriends a homeless guy and bosh! Ends up in Wall Street. Isn't that mega?
After the reading, I'm going to go and look at wedding dresses. It's turning out to be a wonderful year for everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, husband-to-be.
Don't mind me, Leo. Just squeeze on through.
I don't want to go in there anymore. Nikki was getting married to someone else. All I could do was try and stop loving her. Maybe focus on my work.
Roman, I was hoping to get some more responsibility at work. I've basically just made coffee for the past 6 years, and I've got so much more to offer.
Good, good. Are you handy with a broom?
It's just, I need to take my mind off Nikki, and...
Leo! Observe. I have seen you dive, and it made me sad. So, watch closely.
Roman?
Hey, Roman. Jenny and Jase are on their way. Nikki's still at her audition.
I have seen death, Leo.
Actually, the doctor said it was heartburn, probably just some bad cheese or...
And as I slipped away, I felt a tiny hand on my leg, and then a small voice saying, "Slow down, Roman, you're working too hard." It was the voice of Jesus.
Your brother?
No, the other one.
Daddy!
Papa! No hugging, Jase. Come here, darling.
I can't believe he nearly died.
It was heartburn?
Is Mummy coming back from Thailand?
I wouldn't want to delay her operation. The thought of that designer vagina's all that's been keeping her sane these last few weeks.
How come it took you so long getting here?
Well, we had a session with Dr. Rosenbaum. That man has an interesting mind. Dr. Rosenbaum, this therapy's not working. I seem to be spending more time with my wife, not less, which, if I remember correctly, which I do, was the plan.
You're lucky, Jason. I never see my wife. Between counseling and temple...
What do you mean?
We are Orthodox Jews. At temple, I sit at the front. The women are at the back. Oy vey. In 3 weeks, barely a word we have spoken.
Interesting. How long do you think it would take for me to grow my hair so I could get some of those curly little sideburns? What? Never mind.
Seb took the news about Roman hard.
Kelly, you ever feel lost? Like life's one big scrum and you've got no balls to hang on to?
Yeah, like all the time.
If I died, what would I leave behind me? What would be Seb Fuller's legacy? Something that would take the world by storm? Never mind. Maybe some wang shapes will ease my troubled mind.
Oh my god, that's it. The wang shapes. You could do like a DVD.
You think?
Like totally.
Wang Shapes goes global. Bosh.
Roman's nowhere near death experience had also affected his business.
Therefore, he has decided to take a sabbatical. So, from now on, I am the new boss of Roman's Empire Applause. Oh, that's you?
What's going on?
I'm in charge.
Yeah, I can see that, but why?
No more acting, Leo. No more modelling. From now on, Nikki gets serious.
I don't understand.
My read today was just so humiliating. So, who am I reading with?
Oh no, darling, you're here to audition.
But it's my character. I'm Teresa in the first film.
Oh, darling. No. The movies these days is all about who's young and hot. This is the new Teresa. Oh. Sex on legs, huh? Dance. Amy, show her the dance, honey.
What am I doing here?
Oh, you're reading for Teresa's mother. You there?
Daddy's heart attack has put it all in perspective. Life's too short to waste on silly jobs where people only care how you look. Hair up or down?
Nikki, I know you. What are you really doing?
Fine. I need some serious plastic surgery. I don't want to look old on my wedding day. All those press will be there taking pictures of me. You know how cruel the pepperoni can be.
I think you mean...
I want to look 15 again, and that doesn't come cheap.
So you're taking charge of a company that turns over millions so Daddy will make you look younger?
Daddy gets to keep the business in the family, and I get what I want. Everybody wins, Leo.
Apart from me. I was hoping to get over Nikki by getting out the house, but now that she was my boss, that was impossible.
Roman, this is ridiculous. How can you just put your daughter in charge?
That heart attack was a wake-up call, Leo. Romania had taken over my life.
Nikki knows nothing about your business.
Women are gaining power across the land. It is time to embrace the 21st century, Leo. Yoga was invented by a humble little woman.
No business experience, no training.
And yet she created the art of yoga.
I mean, Nikki?
Time, Leo. There is so little of it. And what we have is precious. I think I may be stuck.
Jase also had a new boss. God. Old Testament flavour.
Jase!
Oh, God. The devil sucketh from the teeth of her mistress.
Why are you wearing fancy dress?
Don't be so plots. These are the clothes of my faith. I have been sure-nickeled.
Why are you talking all weird?
This is Jew. I'm speaking Jew.
You can't become an Orthodox Jew overnight.
Woman, we don't have time for this. We must get to temple.
Oh, peace at last. On earth. Peace on earth. At last.
Leo, the board review meeting's starting soon. I need you to tell me what to say.
That's your job.
Please.
Nikki, no! The ears won't work anymore. I'm done following you around like a Labrador.
I love Labradors.
I'm serious.
You just can't take being ordered around by a woman. Get used to it, caveman.
Oh, I should never have bought you that Spice Girls album.
Am I interrupting?
Frobisher.
Froby?
Fatty Frobisher likes to read.
You're looking good these days, Frobisher.
I bench press. I eat celery pretty much exclusively. I'm totally okay with my weight now.
Look, I'm getting married.
You two are finally getting married. That's great.
Not to him.
I tied the knot 3 years ago. She's pencil thin.
So, What are you doing here?
These days, I head up a conservation trust called the National English Green Rights Organization, the NEGRO, the Negro.
Isn't that kind of racist?
It's just a word, Leo. I chose it because it helps our little organizations stick in people's minds. Do you have a problem with that? Do you have a problem with the Negro?
No, not at all. Not at all.
We mark out legal conservation zones. Your dad's theme park, Romania, right in the middle of one.
So what? Look at this. A lot of money's already been spent on this project, and that's more important than a few stupid trees.
If you go ahead, you'll actually be breaking the law.
Get out, you once fat hippie.
How dare you insult me?
Is once fat actually an insult? I don't know.
You know, at school, when you picked me at that blind date thing, I worried about you. I thought you might be too nice for your own good. That doesn't seem to be a problem anymore.
Frobisher's words had hit a nerve, but first we had to take this to Roman. But Roman's mind wasn't exactly on business.
This is so relaxing, Mr. Hokkasawa.
この場でお前を殺すこともできるが、ローマンプリティ。ただ一つ心残りが。Nothing compared to you. もしお前をこの場で殺せば、お前の娘を嫁にもらうことは不名誉になる。もしあの方がわしを望まぬなら、私はもう一度侍に戻り、お前の息の根を断つ。
You do talk a lot, Mr. Hokkasawa. Ah, Nikki, Leo, what troubles you?
Daddy, there's a problem. The National English Green Rights Organisation want to stop you building your theme park.
Well, who are we to argue?
Daddy, you don't sound like yourself.
I've changed, Nikki. Now, as Boney M sings, Daddy Cool.
But the future of Romania depends on this.
Darling, I can't get involved. Mr. Hokkasawa is teaching me how to live again.
Looks like it's just you and me, Leo.
Your future husband works for the Empire. Get him to help.
I've given him the week off. He's busy with a very important project.
Knobs at the ready, yeah?
Action!
It's dunk time! Work it, Brandon! Pull some shape! Those are some crazy-ass wang shapes!
Let me break it down. I'll tell you what it is.
It's wang time!
You know what? Frobisher was right. You've changed. I don't even want to help you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true. You used to be nice.
Maybe I've grown up, Leo. I learned so much from my motion picture film.
Doing this. And this. And this.
Oh, Martin, it's you.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I thought you were...
You don't even care about the business. You just want to do it for some completely unnecessary plastic surgery.
Unnecessary? I'm the oldest looking 23-year-old I know.
Nikki, you're 27.
That was low.
She really has changed, Jase. Maybe I don't love her. Maybe I'm just obsessed with her.
Yeah, that's much healthier. Come on, Betty, let's kill some pins.
Oh, shh! Oy vey!
I'm free, Jase. She can go off and get married, and I'm fine. I'm not in love with her anymore.
Then why have you been talking about her for the last 2.5 hours?
Really serious about this Jewish thing, huh?
Oh, yes. Hey, look at this. Oh.
A pilgrimage?
Mm-hmm. Think about it, Leo. Thousands of miles away while Jenny's still here with the baby.
What's your point?
Bull, Gentile, bull!
Jase wasn't the only one who'd found a higher calling.
Hey, Kel. Just getting my sweats on. The shapes took a lot out of me.
I've put the footage online. We've already had over 60,000 hits.
Of course. People are keen to see wangs in different shapes. Why just hang there when you can wang there?
I think you've, like, totally tapped into some general zeitgeist that just, like, craves freedom of expression. I think you're onto something so amazing.
Sorry, I didn't catch any of that. My dick really hurts.
Life suddenly seemed full of possibility.
Morning.
No more following Nikki round, no more doing whatever she wanted.
Leo, I order you to help me.
I do love to be ordered.
We need to persuade the National English Green Rights Organisation to let us build Romania, and I've got to meet the wedding planner, so just help me.
No.
Leo, you and I are like rabbits that grew up in the same cage.
Nikki, I don't know who you are anymore. Where's the girl who picked Frobisher? Who wanted to make someone feel good about themselves, huh?
Can you stop going on about that? You must know.
Hello, Mr. Frobisher.
Nikki, love. My son is going to be bachelor number 2.
You shouldn't be telling me this.
Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. The boy is just plain fat. But the little guy's been depressed. Sometimes I come home, I see the tears rolling down his massive face, and I want you to pick him. And maybe touch him.
I've known you 15 years, Nikki. I know you're a good person inside.
Forget the armchair pathology, okay? And just do what I say. I'm your boss.
I'd be happy to bring you a nice skinny macchiato while you figure it out.
Okay. Help me, or you're fired. Where are you going?
I'm coming to help you.
Macchiato does not itself make, Leo.
Once again, our relationship had taken an unexpected turn. And we weren't the only ones.
What do you think?
What are you wearing?
Dr. Rosenbaum said I wasn't dressed properly for temple, so I looked up on the internet.
You looked up the wrong kind of temple.
Hello, Daddy. You pathetic weakling.
Well, we're here now. You know, with all that stuff on, I can't see your face. Suit you.
No, Jase, this won't do. Already people are asking questions. Who is this Kivamp? From nowhere you come, and now your wife.
Okay, Dr. Rosenbaum, I promise I am very, very serious about my Jewish faith. So, pop up to your balcony there, sweetheart.
No, Jase, this is a place of worship.
Please let me in.
No.
I want to give my life to Jesus. Ignoring him because he's not real. We hate him. Down with Jesus!
Oh, Jase, let me tell you a story. 6 months ago, we played the Anglican Church in a game of pool. It's an annual game, and at the end, a very important prize. For 10 years, this temple has taken that prize home. But this year, something happened.
Are you looking at my wife?
No. What do you mean? We tried to protest, of course, but we could do nothing. Maybe you go down there. Maybe the two of you cause a scene, like you have today.
So if I bring you the cup, you'll let me keep being a Jew?
Of course.
And you let me go on the pilgrimage?
Jase, if you get that cup, it's free bagels. And the Goldstein twins, 24/7.
Meanwhile, I was giving my presentation to the National English Green Rights Organisation.
We at Romans Empire firmly believe that Romania can happen in a conservation area.
I hadn't had long to prepare.
Theme parks and natural beauty can coexist. After all, it doesn't help anyone to fight, which is why Romania will be the world's first eco-park.
Leo, I think we can lose the drawings.
Right, okay. The aim is to make Romania part of the beauty. Solar-powered rides, An organic cafe.
It's an interesting proposal. One the Negro can get on board with.
Right, the Negro.
Leo, say it. You seem to have a real problem with that word. We know how it sounds. We don't mind. Go on, say it.
Negro.
It wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay. Sure, I mean, the main thing is it helps both of us. You people have your agenda, and we...
You people?
No, I mean, you guys.
You people? Oh, because we all look the same to you, right?
No.
This is over. The Negro doesn't deal with racists.
Shalom, Leo. What's troubling my favourite little Gentile?
I screwed up Romania. Nikki's just gone to get Roman so I can tell him. I'm dead, Jase. He's going to fire me. He's going to throw me out of the house.
No, Leo, relax. Roman's a changed man these days. The new Roman wears jumpers. He wouldn't hurt if... Good luck. Dead man walking.
Leo, Nikki said you both needed a word.
You're wearing a suit.
I was searching for answers, Leo, but today I realized what I was really missing.
Wearing teddy parties, going to make a little love.
I fired him on the spot, of course. And that's when I knew, much like Madonna in Body of Evidence, I need to be on top. That's why I'm returning to the Empire this afternoon.
Okay, I don't know how to say this, but... Romania's over. They're not going to let us build.
What? Millions of pounds of my brother Jesus' money, months of work?
Actually, Daddy, it was my fault. Leo didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, you can forget me paying for your surgery, of course.
Why did you do that?
I may not be the person you thought I was, Leo, but it doesn't mean I don't care about you.
That was when I realised she was still the same girl I'd fallen in love with.
More feeling, Martin? Is that a stretch? Really stretch? Yes. Ah. You must be Seb Fuller and Kelly Pretty. Cyril Sweeney.
What did you want to see us about?
I saw your so-called Wang shapes online. I understand there's a DVD in the offing.
12 Wangs, over 200 shapes, and only £17.99.
I'm afraid not. Had you taken a few basic business precautions, you would know all about genital sculpture. The work we do here is groundbreaking. Nigel, form a zebra.
It's like I'm at the zoo.
The Mona Lisa.
Oh, that smile. So mysterious.
A child. Crying.
It's beautiful.
I get it. No DVD.
Well, it's a little late for that. The copyright has already been infringed.
The Anglican faith is at a crossroads, gentlemen. People just aren't taking us seriously. It's like... Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hi! We've come to baptize our baby.
Okay.
See, I'm a Jew, and she's a Jew, dressed as a Muslim. So we thought of you guys, because you'll do anything, right? You Anglicans.
I have had enough of this shit!
So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to go back to my first love.
Me?
Acting. Since the squid came out, there's so much buzz about me on the net. But I've learned a lot about myself doing this. I know what I need to do now.
Good. You need to just be the person we both know you can be.
No, I'm going to lose weight. The wedding's only a month away.
Unless you lose it from your skull, I don't know how that's possible.
Can they do that?
Yeah, they do it all the time. Haven't really learned anything, have you?
Not really.
And I still loved her, just as much as I ever did.
Ah, Leo, Nikki, thanks for waiting. Frobisher and I have been talking, and Romania lives to fight another day.
Oh, great. You're going with the eco theme park concept.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Just make it out to cash.
Wow, it's like this whole thing's come full circle, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, you know how your dad paid Nikki to choose you at the blind date, and now Roman's paying you to...
What?
What?
My dad paid you? Of course! This makes sense! Why else would you pick Fatty Frobisher?
Where are your eyes then, ask me? I can't see them under your big fat eyelids!
Frobisher, please, let's just do business.
I'm not sure I want to do business with you. He's racist and she's a liar. Maybe I don't want you to have your theme park.
Right, wrong, what to do. Someday it will come to you. Hostile Indians, we named a summer camp for you.
Death becomes her. Not a wonderful film, although Willis does have a certain goofy charm. In that film, they live forever, a ridiculous notion. But it teaches us something rather interesting because, as Willis finds and emotes to great effect, life is short for a reason. It makes each moment precious.
What happened to your faith?
I retrieved the cup for the Jews.
So they should be grateful.
They were. That was the problem.
There you go, Dr. Rosenbaum.
Jase, you have proved yourself. How did you manage?
Me and Jenny started a riot.
Oh, well, she's a wonderful woman. We'll be seeing her on the pilgrimage.
I thought you said women weren't allowed.
But of course.
So they can't sit with you, I mean, us at temple? But they can come on the big holiday.
We're Jews, not eunuchs.
Oh, and I have learned something very important from my brush with death. Left to your own devices, you are fish without fins, spiraling crazily in the ocean.
Daddy, that's not true.
Oh, come, come. I had to pay Frobisher thanks to your foolishness, and then double it thanks to Leo's. Kelly, I had to fork over a huge sum to those people who were going to sue you, and Jase, Jenny, you started a riot in an Anglican church. I'm out of pocket for 2 pews and a candle holder. All this, and I have Nikki's wedding to pay for. That will be the last time Roman takes a holiday. I'm in charge here, and no one's taking it away from me.
Roman pretty 死の一人の手にだけにはおえんようじゃ。